Hi and welcome to today's yoga class. For today we have one breath exercise and then an external flow to get into the hips. So first, for our breath exercise, we are going to do coherent breath. So go ahead and find yourself on a comfortable seated position. So readjust your sitting bones wherever you are, whenever this is. It's an honor to have you here. So let's start by welcoming yourself into your space. Comfortable seat, and if it feels okay, close your eyes or soften your gaze to the tip of your nose. And just take any extra movement and just find your seat, stillness. Notice energy, vibration, sensations, anything that's part of your present experience. Notice the surface supporting you, temperature on your skin, the breath. Notice it moving to the belly, size of the waist, length, just oxygen moving in and out of the nostrils. And coherent breath, it's samavriti. It means equalizing the length of the inhale and trying to match the length of your exhale. So you bring your awareness, your focus, your concentration to the count of the length of your inhale. And see if you can't match the length of the count of the exhale. So if you inhale for 5 or for 6, you exhale for 5 or 6 as an example. Bringing a sense of coherent resonance to your system, to your body. Elongating the breaths to 5 to 6 per minute. Allowing for blood, digestion, respiratory, all kinds of cycles, systems working in coherence, alignment. Notice sensation, energy moving to the heart as you breathe in, and from the heart to the extremities as you breathe out. Continue following breath on your own pace, your own count. Revealing your own information. It's the simple unconscious act, and by bringing awareness, focus, to the length, we welcome information about our nervous system, a long deep breath, trying to maintain the same level of relaxation with the breath in and out, just as a practice. Conversely, when the breath is too shallow, it's a sign of stress or overthinking So elongating the inhalations, exhalations, really allow for the mind to slow down and the body to relax. In your next breath cycle, release the shaping of the breath and just simply notice. When you're ready, your eyes open, and just invite a new movement to your body. Moving to the shoulders. Let's take a seated twist. Bring your left hand by your right knee, right hand by your hip. Take a breath to lengthen your spine tall, and use your exhale to twist your chest to the right. And switch, bring your right hand to your left knee, left hand by your side, and take an inhalation to grow nice and tall. And use your exhale, internal leverage to twist the spine. And bring your chest back to center and come to a tabletop. Bring your hands right under your shoulders, knees right under your hips. And let's get into the wrist. Rotate your left fingers to the left, right fingertips to the right. Bring the heels of your hands together to touch and take circles over your wrists in one direction. Switching directions. Spread your fingers wide. Press through the heels of your hands. Engage your abdominal muscles. Strengthening your wrists, your forearms, that whole area. And bring your hands back under your shoulders. Start to protract the shoulders. Press through your hands. Activate your shoulders. Drive your chest forward. Cow. And exhale, cat. Press the floor away. Protract the shoulders. Cat. Notice the upper back. Inhale, cow. Drive your chest forward. Exhale, cat. Press and round. Warming up the upper back. Take a few more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Press and round. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, and bring your body to a plank. Strengthen the legs, long spine, crown of the head forward. Downward facing dog. Bend one knee, the other one. Move the hips from one side to the other. Drag your shoulders towards your thighs. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Send your tailbone up. And lengthen your legs, the heels towards the mat. They don't have to touch. Inhale, roll forward to plank. And downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, lift the nose. Step it through low lunge. Descend the back knee. Untuck the back toes. And inhale, Anjaneyasana. Shift your hips forward. Lengthening the front of the left hip. Engage your lower belly. Shoulders away from the ears. Reach through your hands. Exhale, half splits. Bring your hands under your shoulders, slide your right heel forward, flex the right toes, take another breath to half lift. Exhale, fold over your right leg, opening the back of the right leg. Go ahead and heel toe your feet to the opposite side of your mat and flex your toes, send the right hip up back and fold, getting into the IT bend on your side of your right leg. Bring your toes back up to center, your heel back up to center, and come to a low lunge. Low lunge, lift the back knee, and inhale, crescent. Exhale, crescent, twist to the right. Keep the legs strong, long spine. Stay for your exhale. And inhale, crescent. Exhale, hinge your forward arm by your side. Exhale, step the back foot in and chair. It's Katasana. Exhale, counter to the left. Stay for the inhale. Use your internal leverage for the exhale. Inhale, chair. And stand, Tadasana. Hands by your side. Connect to your breath. Come back to the breath awareness. And from here, inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left knee lifts to hip high. And exhale, step your foot back to crescent. Inhale, reach, and exhale, lower your hands, step your foot back, and take your vinyasa for plank, from knees down, look forward, shift forward, exhale, chaturanga dandasana, to upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose, step it through, low lunge, lower your back knee and touch your back toes, and inhale, Anjaneyasana, opening the front of the right hip, stay for your exhale. Inhale, reach through your hands, exhale, half splits. Bring your hands down and slide your left heel forward. Flex your left toes. Take a breath to half lift. Exhale, fold over your leg. Open the back of the left leg. And continue breathing out, breathing in and out through your nose. Heel to your foot to the right corner of your mat. And flex the toes towards your face. Pull the left thigh bone back and fold from there, getting into the IT bend on the left. Heel to your foot to center, bring everything to the midline, and come to low lunge. And inhale, crescent. Exhale, crescent twist to the left. Stay as you breathe in, grow nice and tall. As you breathe out, use your internal leverage to twist. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hinge your forward arm by your side and bring your back foot in. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair, twist to the right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, stand all the way, hands by your side. Take a pause, reconnect out of the frame, but that's okay. Bella is in the frame, so that's what matters. Continue building. 1 minute Tadasana, right leg comes to the hip height and step the foot back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, lower your hands down and take your vinyasa from knees, chest, chin to upward facing dogs, or you can also skip them. Meet in downward facing dog, that's how you can add more challenge or less by adding on in the vinyasas or skipping some. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through low lunge. Lower the back knee. Inhale, vinyasa-asana. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fall. Inhale, long lunge. Exhale, lift the back knee. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, crescent twist. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hinge forward, arm by your side. Slide your back foot in. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair, twist to the left. And come to twisted toe stand. Lower your hips. Keep your hands to your chest. Keep hugging the thighs in and lengthening your spine. Onto chair and stand. Inhale, 1 leg Tadasana. Left knee to hip high. Exhale, step to crescent. This time upward to warrior 1 and warrior 2. Pause. All readjust your stances if you need. All 10 toes facing the front of your mat. Press through your back heel to activate your back leg. Keep the bend on your front heel. Engage your front leg. Feel the pull from opposite side. Take another breath to open your chest. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your elbow to your thigh. Left hand up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your hands and take your vinyasa or skip. Resetting the spine. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through low lunge. Lower the back knee onto the back toes. Inhale, vinyasa-asana. Exhale, half split. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Then lift the back knee. And inhale, crescent. Exhale, crescent twist to the left. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hinge your chest forward, arm by your side. Slide a foot in. Inhale, chair. And exhale, chair, twist to the right to counter. And twisted toes, 10. Lower your hips to your heels. And as you hug your thighs in, lengthen your spine using your abdominal muscles of the twist, and come to toe stand, to chair and Tadasana, hands by your side. Inhale, 1 leg Tadasana, right leg to hip high. And exhale, stand. Warrior 1. to warrior 2, and pause. Readjust, use stances if you need. All 10 toes facing the front corners of your mat. Press through your back heel to engage your back leg. Keep the bend on your front leg. Activate your front leg. Feel the opposition on both hands. Lift your chest. Take another breath. Exhale. Extended side angle. Elbow to your thigh, right hand up. Working on the size of the waist now. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down. And take your vinyasa. And sit onto your hips. Send your legs in front of you. Before we move to the next final round, coming into high bow. Engage your lower belly, shoulders away from your ears. Take another breath to lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high. Exhale, lower. Engage your entire core. Inhale, high. And meet on a tabletop. Downward facing dog. Getting into our final round. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale with the nose. Step it through your nose. And lower the back knee, untuck the back toes. Inhale, vinyasa. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. Lift the back knee as you exhale. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, counter. Exhale, crescent twist to the right. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hinge your chest forward, arm by your side. Slide your foot in. And inhale, chair. Exhale, counter twist to the left. And come to twisted toe stand. Or to your arm balance. Side curl, hands shoulder width or wider. And as you look forward, keep looking forward. You bend the elbows, bring the legs over your upper body. Wrist, body, side should all be warmed up. Give it a try, or just try something you've never done before. Side curl. A few more seconds playing. Also can be an active rest on your twisted toe stand or in toast. And come to chair. And stand all the way, hands by your side. Tadasana. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left knee lifts, and bring your left foot over your right thigh and sit back to Kalabhasana. Keep shifting your hips back and your chest forward. Option to come all the way to your hands and bend and strengthen the right leg, getting onto the outer left glute. Keep shifting your hips back, enjoy the stretch on the outer left hip, and come all the way to one-legged Tadasana, left knee up, to crescent, warrior 2. Adjust your feet to reverse. to extended side angle, to skandasana. Turn your toes out and sit onto your heels. Chest forward, flex and point your right toes. Getting into the outer hips. And come to low lunge to the front of the mat. Left hand under your left shoulder and low lunge twist. Right arm to the sky. Option to stay here or step to a side plank. Strengthening the sides of the body. Take another breath, strong and rise. And step 2, plank, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose, step through. Lower your back knee, untuck your back toes, and inhale, Anjaneyas. Exhale, half split, slide your left heel forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, low lunge, bend the left knee. Exhale, lift the back foot, back knee. And inhale, crescent. Exhale, crescent, twist to the left. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hinge your chest forwards, arm by your side. Slide your back foot in. Inhale, chair, sit your hips back. And exhale, counter twist to the right. And lower your hips. Come to toe stand, twisted toe stand. Keep hugging the thighs in. Hands to your chest. Press your palms. Lengthening the spine using the core to twist, or come to your side crow. Hands to shoulder width distance or wider. And as you look forward, bend the elbows, the legs come to the upper body. It's time to play. A lot of twisting, so we'll be able to get here. Better view. I'm gonna turn this way. Hands shoulder width. Look forward, lift the knees, legs. The key is to keep looking forward so you can fly your side crow. All right. And come to a toe stand. Little bit left. You got this. Chair and standing Tadasana. Woo. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Right knee to hip high. And bring your right heel over your left thigh and sit your hips back to Galavasana. You can simply stay here with your hands on your heart. Keep shifting your weight back, hips back, chest forward. Welcome to bring the hands down and bend and strengthen the left leg, targeting the outer right hip. Come to Kalavasana, one-legged Tadasana, right knee up, to crescent, warrior 2, adjust your stances, reverse warrior, extended side angle, to Skandasana, back of the room, adjust your feet, and sit all the way back onto your heels. Point and flex your left toes, getting into the back of the legs, the outer hips. And walk your hands forward to the front of the mat. Walk the left foot out slightly, right hand under your right hip, and low lunge twist. Keep the legs firm. Welcome to stay here, or bring your left foot to side plank. Size of the body strong. Working on the size of the core. And bring your left hand down, plank. Take vinyasa, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, send your feet forward, sit all the way onto your hips, plant your feet, and windshield wiper your knees one direction, hands behind you, your fingers facing forward, and just lower your knees from one direction to the other, releasing tension on your lower back, on your hips. And release. Go ahead and lower all the way onto your back. Keep your feet planted, knees facing the sky, allowing for the spine to lengthen alongside the mat. And go ahead and lower your legs to the left. Stack your big toes, knees to the height of the hips, hands by your side, spinal twist, targeting the space behind the heart, behind the stomach, in your right side body. Let's welcome sensation, breath. Scan your body, releasing tension through your exhale. And switch sides. Lower your knees, legs to the right. If you need to move your hips, go ahead and move your whole torso to bring the target to the upper back. Stack your big toes. Worry less about knees, hips stacking. Open the left shoulder, hands by your side. Welcome breath to the upper back on the left side body, massaging the internal organs. This final twist of the spine. And bring your knees back to center, Apanasana. Keep your hips heavy, shoulders heavy. Wrap your hands around your chins. Again, allow the lower back to stay heavy on the mat. Final release for the lower back, the sacrum. Send your legs long in preparation for final resting pose. Allow the toes to flap to the sides. Relax your feet, your legs, your pelvis, your torso, shoulders, neck, back of the head, space between the eyebrows, the jaw, releasing tension through the whole body. Take a breath in through your nose, flex the feet, make fist with your hands, inducing as much tension. And when your body cues, relax, let it go, the breath, the body, release releasing tension. Experience tension just so we can experience relaxation. Just playing with the opposites, heaviness and lightness, fear and love, all allowed to live for a while, exist and dissolve. Corpse pose, savasana. If your body wishes to stay longer here, please honor that. You're ready to move on. Invite movement to your toes, hands, head. Take a good morning stretch, hands overhead. Brand new energy. Draw your knees to your chest. Roll to a fetal position. Support yourself to a seat, faces the front, or just whatever your body feels called for. Soften your gaze or close your eyes if it feels okay. Just simply tune in, whether conscious or unconscious. Shift, opening yourself to trust. Let's close with a breath together. Exhale your air. Take a full breath in through your nose. Fill up your belly, chest, all the way to the top. Open mouth, exhale. Hands to your third eye center, place of intuition. Be gentle with yourself. Hari Om Tat Sat. Namaste. All the blessings. Thank you so much. See you next time.